Have a seat if you have one. Well, thank you. Chuck, thanks for the introduction. That's worth the trip. Thank you, really. Thank you very much. And look, one person in particular pushed relentlessly for the advance this Gateway project and improve rail transit in the region. I don't know how many times I've heard from Chuck about this project, time and time and time again. He didn't let anything stop him because he knows how incredibly critical it is to people's lives and the strength of the economy of New York and New Jersey, and quite frankly, all across the country. And that's Chuck Schumer. He's relentless. He never gives up. No one has done more to make today a reality, and it's truly, this is Chuck Schumer Day, pal. You got it done. Chuck, you've done a hell of a job, and a big thanks to the rest of the delegation as well. Senator Gillibrand, who's here, the true champion of this state, and who always puts New York first. And she makes sure everybody in the military is straightened up too, but that's a different story. Mayor Adams, thank you for... where's Mayor Adams? There you are, Mayor Adams. Good to see you, pal. Thank you for the passport into the city. And Governor Hochul, thank you as well. We got a chance to speak a little bit earlier. And Governor Murphy, you've been a great friend a long time. Your leadership has been vital to this project, and the New Jersey congressional delegation fought like hell to push forward what all this entails. And I want to thank everybody here. I want to thank Bob Menendez. Where are you, Bob? There you are. Good to see you, Bob. And Cory Booker, two great senators from New Jersey. And I also want to, we try to shut down, while others try to shut this down, I made clear this is a national priority. And I told you that we'd get this done, and we did it together. I want to thank Representative Gottheimer as well, and the two members of the New Jersey congressional delegation, Rob Menendez, who's smarter than his dad, and Don Goldman. I know because my son was smarter than I was. So, look, for being here, we got a lot of work to do, and we got a lot of work to get together. You're going to pay for that when you get home, right? But look, and I want to thank everyone from Amtrak. You guys, and MTA's up there too. I see that. For this Gateway Development Commission is really important. I thank you for your partnership. Folks, just outside this space, the first piece of the new Hudson Tunnel is being built. It's one of the biggest parts of the Gateway program.
Good afternoon, friends. I cannot believe that this is happening. Millions of Americans will see their Monday benefits disappear, and the White House has just confirmed that President Biden will be ending the national public health emergency. So this means that many low-income households and seniors will see a drastic change to their monthly benefits. Friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to hear about all of these details. Also, to say thank you for being part of this community. I will be giving away 2 $75 Walmart gift cards this coming Friday. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, all you have to do, friends, is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, my friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. The White House has officially announced today that President Biden intends to end the national and public health emergencies on May 11, 2023. That means that millions of Americans may have to start paying for testing and treatment after the declaration cease. The White House, in a statement of administration policy, announcing opposition to 2 House Republican measures to end the emergencies, said the National Emergency and Public Health Emergency authorities declared in response to the crisis would be extended for one final time until May 11th. The White House statement read, "This wind down would align with the administration's previous commitments to give at least 60 days notice prior to terminations of the public health emergency." The public health emergency has enabled the government to provide millions of Americans with tests and treatments at no charge, as well as offer enhanced social safety net benefits to help the nation cope with the crisis and minimize its impact. Jen Cates, Senior Vice President at the Kaiser Family Foundation, has recently told CNN News, "People will have to start paying some money for things they didn't have to pay for during the emergency. That's the main thing people will start to notice. So most Americans covered by Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance plans have been able to obtain tests at no cost during the crisis. Those covered by Medicare and private insurance have been able to get up to at least 8 home tests per month from retailers at no charge. Medicaid also picks up the costs of at-home tests, though coverage can vary by state. Once the emergency ends, Medicare beneficiaries generally will face out-of-pocket costs for at-home testing and all treatment, but several of the most meaningful crisis enhancements to public assistance programs are no longer tied to the public health emergency. Congress severed the connection in December as part of its fiscal year 2023 government funding package, and most notably, U.S. states will now be able to start processing Medicaid redeterminations and disenrolling residents who no longer qualify. Starting April 1st, 2023, they have 14 months to review the eligibility of their beneficiaries. As part of the crisis relief package that was passed in March 2020, states were barred from kicking people off Medicaid during the public health emergency in exchange for additional federal matching funds. Medicaid enrollment has skyrocketed to a record 90 million Americans since then, and millions of people are expected to lose coverage once states began culling the rolls. A total of about 15 million people could be dropped from Medicaid when the continuous enrollment requirement ends. About 8.2 million Americans would no longer qualify, but 6.8 million people would be terminated even though they are still eligible. Many who will be disenrolled from Medicaid may qualify for other coverages. Food stamp recipients have been receiving a boost during the public health emergency. Congress increased food stamp benefits to the maximum for the family size in 2020. The Biden administration expanded the boost in the spring of 2021 so that U.S. households already receiving the maximum amount and those who received only a small monthly benefit to receive a supplement of at least $95 a month. The extra assistance will end as of March 2023, though several U.S. states have already stopped providing it. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. The White House weighed in today because House Democrats were concerned about voting against a Republican legislation to end the public health emergency that is coming to the floor this week without having a plan from the Biden administration. The Biden administration argues that the bills are unnecessary because it intends to end the emergencies anyway, and it noted that continuing the declarations until mid-May does not come with any restrictions. The White House also stated it would extend some provisions one final time in order to ensure an orderly wind-down of key authorities that states, healthcare providers, and patients have relied on throughout this crisis. One White House aide told CNN News that it will be up to every member to decide what is best for their district and how they will vote on the legislation this week. That is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Tuesday afternoon. My friends, thank you so much for being part of this community and for joining me here every day. Remember, I'll be announcing 2 winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, simply click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a very wonderful and very blessed Tuesday.